All right. Welcome to a midweek version of Roundtable Wrestling on this turnaround Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. And we are live. I am here not solo. We have a three-man booth. I'm the D-Lo Show repping here in the East Coast. With me in the middle is Nate Rowland, Nate Housen, Nate Walden. What's up with you?
Not much. Chilling like a villain.
And over here we got Chad, Big Time Vandermark, repping the North Side, repping the pack.
You see how happy I look?
Yeah, you look ecstatic.
For real.
Well, we had an interesting week in wrestling. We have new title changes, new contenders,
Just
future guys and girls trying to make names for themselves.
just so the audience knows, this show or this podcast, this version is for last week's um events and what happened in wrestling. We will cover this week's on this show on this Saturday's podcast, just so everybody knows.
We had new champions in different promotions, so I guess
Oh
we'll get
damn.
started. Yeah, AEW and in WWE. AEW. But let's go with the pay per view because that was the big one. Even though we didn't get predictions out on this show, with my edition, I was perfect, 5 for 5. So let's go with it.
Hmm. Prediction. I think I did a pretty good job. I'd have to go back because we did a prediction on the show Friday. Me and
Yeah.
Jack and my cousin.
I was pretty much wrong because we got the special guest, the special mystery partner wrong, obviously, but most people got that shit wrong.
Everybody got that wrong. Ain't no way anybody guessed it was
For
gonna be.
real, ain't nobody figured that shit out.
It's gonna be the little dudes from WrestleMania.
For real, it's gonna be King Kong Bundy's old ass partners from WrestleMania 3.
Hey man, it was memorable.
It was.
Need a hurricane. All right. Well, we had Seth versus Braun Breaker. This started the show. And
Yeah, I
it
knew
gave
Braun.
vibe.
I
Yeah,
knew Braun was gonna win.
yeah. That's why I picked it too. It gave
Probably
vibes
won't
of
win the next one though.
Yeah.
They need the rubber band, so
I
he need.
mean, this is backlash. A backlash pay per view really don't mean shit. So you usually the low level pay per views, the up and coming stars win, and then the bigger name pay per views, the bigger stars win most of the time.
yeah. Well, I mean, Backlash is supposed to be the backlash from WrestleMania, but I didn't really see any matches that would be backlash besides maybe Seth Rollins.
Well, they say that shit, but it's never the backlash of Mania. I mean, the one year it was the year they tried to do another money grab when they named it WrestleMania Backlash a few years back, and they've never done that before.
Yeah.
But that was just because WWE was trying to make as much money off the WrestleMania name as possible.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Braun really getting a win on this one. But Seth, I don't know how he was hit to the vision coming out, and he attacked him with chairs during that one. So he was very smart on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he
you knew they
was.
were coming. Everybody knew they were coming. I mean, they weren't booked on the card.
That's another thing. Not off a little bit off the subject, but since you brought up division, they showed on one of them news sites they showed an interesting stat that the um the tag belts from Raw haven't been defended since Division beat the Usos
Yeah,
on a show or on a pay per view.
Well, there's only been what, the
6 weeks.
one pay-per-view since they won them, right?
Two.
Two now.
Did they win them before Mania?
Yeah, they won it before Mania, and they
Okay.
were in a 6 man at Mania because that's when they turned on ISO Speed.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Because
So
ISO Speed helped them get the titles.
fast. Yeah.
Bastards.
I don't know. I
And
think the group's missing one component. I think it needs to get Trick Williams. Trick
Who?
Williams in that group with Paul Heyman and all of them together would be, I don't know, it'd be gold.
Trick in the Vision.
Yeah.
They need to
He's
get rid of one
definitely a future
component.
superstar.
Get rid of Logan Paul off the WWE. Period.
So you should be singing Joe Hendry song, Chad.
Nope.
He's talking about you firing Logan
Oh, please
Paul.
fire Paul Logan.
Come on, Chad. You should be singing with Joe Hendry on this one.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, come on. I ain't that. You really hate Joe Hendry.
We've
Can't
said
agree.
his name a couple times and he hasn't appeared. I'm
Yep.
aggravated.
I know.
Exactly.
I'll try to get in
I
contact.
I
Oh,
don't like
sorry.
Joe Hendry as much as I don't like Seabiscuit.
Get out of there. Good day. You say, yeah. That damn name. The Seth and Brian, I'll give you $4 for that. So how y'all feel
Yeah, I
about
get. Yeah, I give you $4.
that? Nate, how you feel about the money scale?
The what?
The
The
money
money
scale.
scale, like I did on your show. You guys were giving them stars. I was giving them money
Oh, okay. The money scale. Huh.
from $1 to $5.
450.
Okay, all right.
Dude, that's my finisher.
Dude, I really love to see that.
It's called the quarter pound crush.
Uh, all
He
right,
gave me
next.
that finisher.
Next, we had Trick Williams defend the United States Championship against Sami Zayn.
Yo, my favorite part of the match is when Lil Yachty got whooped again,
Yeah, you only beating with the candlestick.
and then he got another haluva kick.
Yeah, that too, man.
I love that shit.
The showcase Sammy is more of a heel in this one. So
Yeah, he's kind of getting heel. You could tell maybe he might go all the way heel, but then
And
sometimes you think Trick's the heel because the way it's like back and forth.
yeah, it's not like one of them's looking full face and one of them's a full heel. And
Yeah,
Sammy still wanted to know what he did to the crowd to piss them all off.
it just keep doing the same lame stuff that you've been doing and not growing and not changing and not evolving.
But what is there to evolve? It's the same. It's the same damn character he's had since he was in NXT.
Yeah, but he's evolved into different characters. Remember the character he had where he was this conspiracy theorist? I
Man, the
mean,
only
if he
theory,
doesn't,
the only other character he had was when he was with that bullshit ass bloodline.
I think
Other
if
than
Sammy
that,
wants to save,
he's been the same damn person,
if
except
Sammy
for
wants to save his
except for
career,
when he's
then
trying to convince Kevin Owens to not be a douchebag.
Well, if he wants to save his career right now, he should go as his mask character, and he should come out as his mask character.
El Generico is not coming to WWE,
Well, that's the
He's
only
not.
way
especially if
he's
He's
going to
AI
save
is
his
hard.
booking,
career. And as a bad guy,
especially if AI is booking.
I heard he's at a
You
farm, so that's pretty hard to get him. I don't know.
do you know why? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed how many years it's been since the Demon has been in WWE?
Years. I don't
who?
know.
The Demon,
Oh,
Finn
the
Balor.
demon. Yeah, he was just in there, wasn't he? The demon at WrestleMania.
I'm talking about before that.
Okay, yeah, it had been a minute.
That's because the old man didn't like the Demon character.
Not
That's just
really.
like the old man didn't like that Matt Hardy gimmick, the one he does in TNA.
The woke gimmick.
Yeah, the woke gimmick,
I
and he
didn't
does it
like that
like
either.
the one that his brother plays either.
Yeah, Nero, brother
Yeah,
Nero,
Jeffrey Nero.
brother Nero. I didn't like
Yeah,
him
that one
either.
too.
Brother new. Well, Willow. I think maybe that one.
Yeah, that one too. He don't like none of them gimmicks. That's why none of them ever came out, and or they came out every once in a blue moon.
Well, he did the
Cause
whole run with him and Bray is the woke. Well, I don't think they used woke. I don't remember what they used.
Now, Willow was just like it's Jeff Hardy's alter ego, and he used
yeah,
it a little bit in TNA. That's the only time he really used it.
yeah.
That was like 2012, some of that. Never. Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, be a heel, man. Embrace the hate, Sammy, and be a full heel. I get this one $4 as well too. It's a pretty decent match. And Trick won and retained the title. And we gonna whoop that Trick
Yeah,
Just
all the
gonna
way.
get whooped.
I got 5 on it.
Hey, there you go.
I gave him 350.
Hey,
We
enough to get a pop.
we can at least get something at the store.
350.
You go to the Dollar Tree, get you a pop and a snack.
All right, next we have Miz and Kit Wilson going against Dan Housen and to be announced.
My fellow brother.
Now you know everybody thought that it was gonna be one of three people, right? It was gonna be one of four people. It was gonna be John Cena, Ron Cena, um, CM Punk, or or Damian Priest, right? Who was the
I said
I
fourth?
our
honestly
truth
thought it was
or
gonna either be CM Punk or R Truth, but I really wasn't
same.
expecting. I mean, I wasn't expecting half a Hausen to come through.
I had a pick of a Omas Housen, so but that was my
Well,
only other.
I mean that's the other one. There was a few people that did say Omos. I will say that because I saw a few people say Omos.
Yeah, it don't make any sense for me why Omos would do it.
Yeah, me either. But
I
the
don't even
the
know.
but after the match and the next day after I read them say that the whole the whole object of that match was to embarrass the Miz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or embarrass Kit Wilson, my fault. The Minihausen embarrassing Kit doesn't really seem possible. All it seems is that it make people laugh, like because it was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
A lot of people liked it, but a lot of people also think that there was no point in whatsoever in the match, and it was nothing but a comedic filler, and that's it.
obviously it
That's
was a
all he
comedic.
is a comedic. Uh, he is as a comedic filler, but it's what the fans want. He's there more for the kids, I think. But I love him. I'm definitely a Danhausen. I told my wife if she don't get me a Danhausen T-shirt, she's gonna be cursed.
Damn,
Damn,
that's a serious. That's a serious thing to do.
for
Yeah,
real.
I mean, and she really didn't take me serious at all.
Oh no. Oh
I
man,
do
she's
have
not
that
about it.
mask, and I have that brawler.
I told my mom if she didn't get me a mask, she was cursed.
I have
Oh,
two things of Danhausen here.
I don't know. My
man.
birthday's coming up, and I just want all Danhausen stuff.
Well, the part I like was when Kit threw the mini houses into the time and back into the cloning machine, and then all the mini houses
Oh yeah,
lost.
that was fat. That was fat. I like that.
That was funny. I like
That
that.
was pretty cool.
You know what would have been even funnier if they would have came out with different masks on there. If one would have came out with Doink, one would have came out with Punk, one would have came out with R Truth.
Maybe I wouldn't have liked that, but it's okay.
So now there's a new rule in wrestling. If you're gonna have a DQ, well, no DQ, you get to have a little person. They can help out. Cause
Hey,
Man,
I
I
bet
guess
your
actually,
you.
you know
Hornswoggle
what?
president
Motherfuckers
is
used to tell
mad
me,
as a mug right now. Mad as a
"Oh
mug.
shit,
WWE
D'Lo's
didn't
not
call
gonna
him for
like
this
that."
gig.
Yeah, man.
Like how you
He could
not
have been
gonna
undefeated.
call Hornswoggle for the mini house?
Because I knew it wasn't Hornswoggle. I called him before the show. Actually, I texted him.
Huh? You say you at the
I
show,
couldn't
man?
I couldn't tell nobody, but I knew it wasn't. Or I knew it wasn't Hornswoggle. I
Well,
knew
yeah,
D'Lo
but
ain't
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying
happy.
that's been
The
pretty
Yanks
cool.
just got a 3-run shot.
That'd have been funny. Hornswoggle and him.
Hornswoggle wasn't there.
I want to see not John Cena, CM Punk and him tag up.
Punk and Danhausen. It's gonna be a
It'd be
useful one to get him over to SmackDown. That's why I
it'd be
picked
a good
him.
way to also be able to turn Punk Hill after a while, as he's teaming up with Danhausen. They win
And
the title. They lose the
they
title.
if they do this Cody and Punk um thing for Mania next year, they fitting to turn Punk heel anyway.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect way. If he beat up Danhausen, people would be so mad at him.
Everybody thought after his Mania debut that it was garbage and that he wasn't over and it was such a poor debut and look at how over he is like a month later.
Well, yeah, you mean it elimination chamber, and yeah, almost a month and a half later after
Yeah. Oh,
Mania,
yeah, you're right. It was an elimination chamber.
he's like what? He's like the third top selling merch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Actually,
just
at one point, I
crazy.
think it was number 1. I don't know if he still won or not.
Last I checked, he was number 3, and that was last Friday.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, Danhausen. Oh yeah, and the other
Oh,
the other cool
Danhausen.
part was Kit had a mirror and he revert and he tried in the little in the mini house and try to curse Kit, but he had the mirror and reverse it to him. That was the other
Yep.
cool part of this. So,
Yep.
oh, it was a funny match. I'll give you four. I'll give you $3.50. There was a couple fun elements, so we'll give you that.
I'm gonna
All
give
right.
you $5 and a $20 tip.
Oh,
Damn. It wasn't that.
damn,
It wasn't like that.
dang! So that he really
It
is a
was,
fan housing.
I
Damn.
told you I'm a fan house, and look, my
He's more
name is
than a
Nate
fan housing.
Housen.
He's what we call in the business a mark.
Hey, I'm marking for him any day.
He's a fan
I give
housing.
I give you $4.50.
Hmm. Alright.
I might even give you $4.75.
Well, I'll up to the $4. I'm at you with four. All right. Next, we have Io Sky versus Oscar. It felt like a it felt like a passing of a student versus
Of the
teacher type of
torch.
moment. Yeah, it's gave vibe of that type of way. No interference from nobody. It was just the student and teacher
Yep.
going at it.
I mean,
And
honestly, who could have interfered? Kyrie is gone.
yeah,
I mean, honestly, the only person that it would make sense to interfere would be Rhea.
yeah. I guess they
No,
switch it up. I guess that's why they switched it up. Just figure, it doesn't need Kyrie. It
No.
needs to be a student teacher moment because
Hey, it was
Oscar
just
is
one
starting
on
to take
one.
that.
It was just one on
Yeah,
one. Oscar passing the torch
was
type
there?
shit.
There was only two titles up, weren't there?
yeah, only two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid pay-per-view.
I
All
mean,
right.
the least they could have done is
This
give us
is
a women's title match.
more.
The least they could have done is give us a women's title match,
I guess they could have done something, but
or give us a men's WWE titles match.
I
Right.
mean, we should have had.
Or tag titles. Something.
We didn't have
I
a
just
women.
said that.
Did we have a women's tag? Women? Any of the women's title winners up?
No, no, we could have put the WWE women's tag titles Paige and Bree against Charlexa.
It could have been. They could have thrown in Rhea Ripley and Charlotte real quick. They already have something going with that.
Right.
I mean,
It
you
could
could
have
have put
ended
Paige.
like a like a count out for them both because they both beat the shit out of each other. You know.
I mean, you could have put Paige and Bree against Charlexa and have Charlexa get the tag belts back because that tag team between Paige and Bree is not going to last long. Uh,
Oh my
when
gosh.
when Nikki gets better, she gonna get mad as hell
Well, I don't even
I
know
don't know
why
what's so
it's
much.
a tag team. What were they
because
thinking? They
because
shouldn't
she was
have the titles. They they
because they say that Nikki didn't want Brie to lose her WrestleMania moment, so that's why they brought Paige back in.
oh, that's fine. I get that, but
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have to win the titles. Is all I'm
No,
saying.
you're right. They didn't get you put him back on Charlexa or give them to the other team if you're gonna take them off Naya and
Back
Lash.
in there.
Anybody, they shouldn't have got them. Did you see that segment? Come on, you've seen that segment one day.
Oh yeah, with Roxanne and Raquel. Oh yeah.
My
Oh yeah,
brain
so much
hurt
shit.
after that. I had to look up some of the things that they were saying because I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Well, who was saying?
Be another
Uh,
scam.
the not Alexa, Paige and Bree and Judgment Day.
Oh, you talking about from Raw?
Huh?
You talking about from Raw?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Tell her we're gonna wait for another scam to come through. But
For
Oscar
which
was
one?
very for
Naya?
Paige now. For Paige now. She said Raquel said at the page that we gonna wait for another scale to come through.
Uh, Raquel's bigger than Paige. If you're
All
talking about what?
right. Scandal.
Oh, Scandal. I thought Scale.
No, no scales. We know about that. We can just easily see she's way bigger than her. Of course. Anyway, I'll get this match $5. EO and Oscar. It was a sentimental moment.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I give it a 3.
Hmm.
No.
Nope. You crazy.
What
I
about
give
you,
it
Joe?
a $5.
Dang.
Easy, easy best match of the card.
Mm.
Mm, maybe not to me.
No. All
Well, Nate,
right.
don't take this the wrong way. Maybe your ass needs a stronger prescription.
Probably.
I'll tell my brother that shit all the time.
Probably.
Description. Oh, man.
I just hold the phone closer to my face.
You could do that too.
All right. Well, we had the most important announcement of this entire show.
Man,
The
fuck you. I know what you fitting to say.
the
That ain't the
John
that,
Cena Classic. What are you talking about? What you-
I'm about
I'm
to
talking.
smack the black off you if
It's
you
the
fit to say
John
what I think you're gonna
Cena.
say.
It's the
Yeah,
John
you
Cena
know
Classic, man.
yeah, you
Come
know what
on.
they did, right? They you know what they did, right? They
Taboo
bitched that
Tuesday
off the Owen Hart tournament. That's what they did.
or Cyber Sunday. I don't know. Oh, uh,
Hmm.
I
Or just
This little bullshit tournament is the same thing as the Owen Hart tournament. That's exactly what it is.
don't.
maybe, but I don't know.
Except for one thing. Except for one thing. With his dumbass tournament, you don't get a title shot. Yet.
No. I didn't think you got a title shot with the Owen either. You just got a title like with the
Oh,
ring.
with the Owen you get a title shot at All In.
Oh, okay.
Oh
And you
yeah,
get a title.
yeah. You get both.
I know that only because you get a title because that dumb bitch Mercedes
Uh,
Monet was
I
actually
knew you
counting
was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say
was counting one of her 13, 14, 15 titles as one of the belts that she won, and she can't count that shit because it's never defended.
that. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
four odds for them.
So,
So,
hmm.
so I wrote wherever that F it means. It means I think we're gonna have a tournament to determine
Yep.
this. It's gonna have a
The question is, we need
16
to
eight.
find out more information about it. That's all that was announced was a tournament to see who wins the tournament and when the finals are going to be and
Who's in? How many
who's in
people?
and who's not and how many men's and women's is gonna be in the tournament and all of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun night. Will it be probably its own night,
Like
No,
a
or
one
do
night,
you
like
think
a
it'll
one
be
night
part of
tournament.
a Raw or part of a SmackDown?
I think it'll be ongoing tournament like the Owen is,
Hmm.
like King of the Ring used to be,
Maybe.
like
I
have
thought he
qualifying
said.
matches and
I
whatnot.
thought he said all in one night.
I kind of would prefer that
Or
all in
no,
one
wait,
night.
you're right. You're right. I think it said. I think you're right. I think he did say that it was gonna have its own night.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
think you're correct.
have his own night. Have a whole new tournament one night, bro. So, yeah.
Like, I mean, you got to think about it. They've done it before. Crown Jewel, the Crown Jewel belt, whatever.
They did it before on a Raw, on a 2 hour Raw with King of the Ring.
2 hour.
I like. And what was the next match?
All right, and the main event was Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu for the World Heavyweight Championship. This had a lot of action
More
and
cheating.
more
Roman won
referees.
by cheating.
More
How
referees
do
getting
you
shot
cheat?
down.
How do
What?
you cheat?
You didn't see him take off the turnbuckle cover?
Yeah,
Yeah, but how do you cheat?
yeah, he did straight up. Took the turnbuckle
There's
off.
no rules saying that you can't take the ring apart
Really?
while you're wrestling.
That's a bunch of shit, and you know it, Nate.
I, I
You
don't
sound
even
like
like.
that dumb. You sound like that dumb idiot bitch Rebecca. What's her name?
Hey,
blaming Jessica Carr for costing her United States title.
I don't acknowledge Roman Reigns as my tribal chief, but that's because I'm not Hawaiian and I don't have a tribal chief.
Oh, you're Hawaiian. Good.
I acknowledge Roman Reigns is a piece of trash.
Hmm.
He's right up there with Seabiscuit and the Bella Bitches.
So you think Jacob is justified for what he did on Monday night? You think it was a justifiable crash for what he did after the match? I actually think it is now. Thinking about it, it was a justifiable crash out.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know why how long I figured they would
I
take it
mean,
this far, but they're
Jacob.
going pretty far with this.
I
I
told the
guess
wife
we'll have
out
to
there,
step back
man.
and see where they're going.
He had foaming out the mouth and
He
everything.
whooped that trick.
Yeah, he whooped that trick. He whooped his ass. Having foaming out the mouth. Good gravy.
I mean,
Slobbering.
Jacob
I said,
Fatu is good, but somehow
He was
Solo is
slobbering
going to
all over
come in the
himself and
mix.
every damn thing.
right, all over the mat.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Lucky that was the last match of the fucking card.
All right. Nobody had a wrestle out of that. That was a lot. But, yeah. But the Fire 2, he showed that he can be a. He ain't with that bloodline stuff, man. He's not
Fatu is
falling.
like
He's not gonna fall in line.
an extreme Umaga. Like if Umaga went off hinges, that's Jacob Fatu.
He had no hermano Estrada. He just had just himself and unhinged. Let's see.
I'm just
Yep.
saying he's more of an Umaga than Roman Reigns will ever be, and that's Roman's brother.
You know it. All right, but I'll give this one $3.50. We'll give you this. It was a well decent match. It was a decent fight. What it was.
All
A
right. So
nickel.
overall, what do you give the entire pay per view, D'Lo?
A nickel. I'll give this match a nickel.
Dang. Is that a nickel? Dang, you
Damn,
can't get nothing at the
I thought he
store.
was gonna say a penny.
So
What do you
dang,
give the whole pay per view then, D'Lo?
I give it a B, a solid B, because it was some good, some bad. Well, some good was decent. Nothing
Some
really
good, some
bad,
bad, and a lot ugly.
and a lot just
A,
average.
B, or C.
I mean, you could give it an F if you want.
Oh, I forgot F is in it. Okay.
What do you give the pay per view then?
Uh,
If you give the match a nickel, what do you get a pay per view? Really,
W.
Cosmo? He said a W. Did he just say a W?
Yeah.
A W.
I thought I misheard him. Did
A
you say a
W.
W?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a W. Oof.
He said a W.
W's in the chat. All right. Well, on SmackDown, we've had
Let's
some
see.
new
Damn,
guys.
motherfucker. You ain't even gonna give me a chance to go, are you?
Go. My bad.
All right. So I get a match $1.50. And the pay per view, I give a Q.
A Q. A Q.
Oh, by the way, I do have one question though. I've been hearing since the pay per view ended that I've been hearing people get a pay per view anywhere from a 1.5 to a 7, and
Okay.
I have heard that some think that this has been better than night one of WrestleMania. What do y'all think?
I'm just glad I didn't have to pay $50 to watch it.
Imagine if you had to pay 80
No.
Mm.
or 90,
Nope.
Ooh.
which is what you have to pay for each night of WrestleMania, $90.
Uh huh. I remember back in the day.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh.
If you
Them
order,
fish are good.
if you order this last pay per view on actual pay per view, you would have to pay $90 a night.
Well, forget that.
Man, that's nasty. Yeah,
Mm.
Ask Deal about how much he liked that when I told him.
I
that's
used to
horrible.
I used to take two TVs and I'd hook them up to each other. And the
Yeah,
one TV had to be that black and white TV that you could turn in and tune
yeah,
in.
yeah.
And I'd sit there and I'd hook the cable up through the one and I'd hook it up to that and I'd be sit there and I'd tune it in until I got the pay per view when I was a kid.
I used to go to the pay per view channel. You know when it used to be scrambled.
Uh huh.
I used to go to the pay per view channel when it was scrambled and just keep tuning it until it came in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but not with the two TVs. I would just go to the pay per view channel and do that.
Yeah, I'd hook up
Sometimes
two
I'd mess
TVs.
with the HDMI cable though. I wouldn't do all
Oh,
that.
this is way before HDMI.
Oh yeah.
This is back
All
in the
right, D'Lo.
80s.
Mm.
This is before D'Lo was born.
Flies even existing.
Oh,
Flies
Before,
even
man.
creation.
before he was even thought about.
He
Yeah,
ain't that young, is he?
He ain't
I'm
that
still in
old
the
either.
30. I'm
Huh?
still. I ain't that
You
old,
know
but
how
I'm
old
still.
D'Lo is?
No, is he a 90s baby?
Yup.
Yeah,
He was born after Monday Nitro existed.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember Saturday Night Main Event.
yeah. Well,
Saturday NWA Saturday Night wrestling or something like that that my grandma
Yep.
used to tune in on Fox 17 and watch.
Yep. Well, I'm saying he all he remembers is Nitro from '96. He's lucky he remembers that far back.
I was there. I was there for the wars, the Monday Night Wars, as they say.
I was there for when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant.
I
Well,
was there.
FT Pain debut.
I
Not at the
wasn't
pay per
there.
view, of
I
course.
wasn't there in the Pontiac Silverdome, but I was alive.
I was
I
in
saw it on
Michigan,
pay
so
per
I was
view.
close to being there.
I was I was at Madison Square Garden when Hogan beat Iron Sheik.
Yeah, I was 2 hours away from there, so does that count?
It counts, but I mean, I was in the building.
Damn. Got to see Shiki, baby.
All
All
right,
right,
go ahead. We'll shut up now.
all right, back to the form, man. You have a lot of new characters going on WWE television, from Raw to NXT and SmackDown, and a couple of them have really made cause a quite of a stir. At the end of the match between Tony D'Angelo and Tavion Heights, big new name Will Cross came out of nowhere and attacked both Tony and Tavion, did a moonsault. And a lot of people are like, man, this man fat as shit. He gotta get up out of here. Or whose man is this? Who is this, a fan? So what y'all think about this Will Cross dude? His debut. He's already making the conversation of him. How y'all feel? Y'all familiar with him at all?
I don't know him, dude. I haven't seen NXT. I still have to get caught up
Yeah.
with NXT anyway.
I don't really watch NXT. I catch it every once in a while, but I don't really watch it.
Mm.
Now, if Preston was here, he could break it down.
Yeah, because I don't know Will Cross. I was like, who is this dude? I don't know who he is. But he he seemed like an athlete. He did a moonsault, so at least he's agile he's for his size. So
Oh,
yeah,
What? He's a big dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
big fat dude. It's
he
He's
kind of
a
should
big
be
fat
fat,
dude.
dude.
like a Bigelow build type of build, a little bit,
Oh
but
yeah.
smaller. I'll say like a smaller Bigelow type of build because he got gut, but he can move. So See if we can do that. What the heck, Charlotte? You know, it surprised me. Chad actually recommended Charlotte win a title for once.
Why
I
do
didn't.
you hate me so much, Chad?
That's not Seabiscuit. That looked like Natalia.
Why do you hate me so much, Chad? I just want you to be my fan.
I ain't gonna be your fan for shit.
That was the nicest thing you ever
Sorry, continue.
said. Nice thing you ever said that. Damn, he got out of there. Damn, he got out of there when he saw Charlotte.
Did he really drop out?
Yeah, what the hell?
I was just laying.
He's like, I don't want to see that Steven shit. Alright. Alright, he's coming to that.
What you kicked me out for, motherfucker?
I ain't kick you off for nothing, man. You saw Charlotte and said, I'm out. Steven got my face. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, alright. Well, yeah. So, we'll see what this. They got a lot of new guys on NXT. They got this Tristan Angels guy. He trying to be like some cult type of thing, but he's wearing all white. I get vibes of he's trying to be like a Mordecai type of cult type of
Or like, what is it? Was it TNA that had that? Like, that they also teamed up with the Hardys. Is it somebody like that?
similar, because they wear the all. He wore all white too, because
Yeah.
they got the fashion, but not in the same message. It's like trying to convey that I'm the most genetically superior type of thing, some type of thing like that.
What's his name?
Tristan Angels, and then he's trying to go out to Shallow Hill, saying he's a runt of the community or NXT. Then we had what's her face? Callie
This guy?
Armstrong.
This guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
He's from freaking England, mate. Thinking all these foreign cats. But now we got even more guys in the house. Cam Hendricks and Lizzie Rain. Lizzie Rain, she made her debut this week, well, last week as well too, and she's a heavy metal type of girl. And she want to bring, yeah, like a British Page. She gives a kind of British Page type of vibe, but more. She reminds me of another singer. I can't think of her name, but
Is
can't
she
think of
is she good?
What's
I
her
like
name
the
again?
Lizzie Rain, Lizzy, and then Rain. Make it rain on it.
Like Rain, like Roman Reigns' last name?
No,
No,
Rain like in the.
rain, like
Like
fall
it's
out the
raining
sky.
out?
Yes, like the
Okay.
sky's falling of water. Yeah, that's her.
That's
chick.
her?
Yeah, that's her. She's a rocker. She's like a heavy metal type of girl. She loves
Yeah,
it.
I see that in that picture.
So yeah, she can rock out. And she and Kia Lines. Oh, thanks to Kia Lines, she put her over. All right. Noam Dar is back for some reason. I don't know how he's
He
still.
is?
Yeah, Noam Dar is back.
God damn.
Yeah,
I remember that dude from like 10, 15 years ago.
I don't know how he's
If
still
not
around.
longer. He used to hang out with Alicia Fox all the time.
And he's back in NXT.
Back on 205 Live and
Yeah,
See, let me see, like he
And he's
probably been
on
NXT the longest
NXT.
time.
he's on NXT. D'Lo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
and he's got a
Another
fan,
podcast.
Romeo.
Another podcast.
Someone named Romeo. I don't forget his
Right.
last name, but then we had this big beat chick, Bailey Humphrey from LFG. She's now with
Oh
the Vandy
God, I love
Project.
that girl.
Yeah, she's not Mila Lockwood. And she helped with she got a crush on Jackson Drake and is hanging with the Vandy Project.
I love that girl. I was pissed
Yeah,
when she didn't make it off LFG to the main raw to NXT.
she's a big, tall, lanky chick. She got different
She's a
building.
big girl.
I can get with it.
She could fuck with she fucked a lot of girls up too. When I saw her in LFG a couple years ago,
Yeah, I seen. I said, man, she different, and I like her finisher that she had.
What's her name?
Um, Mila Lockwood. If
her
not,
name
Bailey
used to
Humphrey.
be Bailey Humphrey from LFG. I don't know if
Yeah,
you can find her uh,
yeah.
under
Text me.
that name because it's old, or under her new name now. Probably under her new name now. Yo, did Blake Monroe make her debut on SmackDown yet?
No, I'm mad about it.
Why didn't she? She was supposed to come like 2 weeks ago.
She's in the bathtub getting ready, so at
Oh, at
least
least.
you know that. But yeah, she still ain't made her debut yet. She said coming soon.
Yo, explain to me how Ricky Saints just made his oh shit.
Damn, Daryl Moore
Did
got
you
fired.
yeah, you saw that. I just got that, bro. I just finna ask you that. Daryl Morey
Damn,
just got fired.
he's a dummy. He traded Jerry McCain for a sack of peanuts. Look where he
Yep.
at now in the
Yep.
Western Conference Finals.
Yep.
Dummy.
And Daryl Morey is out because he got swept by the Knicks.
Woohoo. Yeah. But yeah, Ricky Saints on SmackDown and
They sell SmackDown, and his first Elite just came out like a week ago. That's
I
not
think it's
possible. They must have
smart.
had that shit in the making. Oh, by the way, for any of y'all action figure collectors, wrestling action figure collectors, or for anybody that cares, the action figure company, and I can't remember the name of it, that used to make AEW figures. Apparently, they closed down the other day.
Hmm.
I did see something about it. It's about the AEW action figure.
Apparently, yeah, I don't know if they fit to get a new distribution company or not, but my son told me that that the company shut down.
Yeah, I
Damn,
thought I seen something about toys in AEW, but I didn't click on it.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
this
company
sucks.
that made the AEW figures that are all over my damn walls. Actually, it's only on one wall.
But
Uh, they laid their workers off the other day, and they're shut down for good.
Didn't
yeah,
they like just didn't even tell their workers they just closed?
I don't even know. He didn't even tell me. All he told me was that they just laid all their workers off, and that they
yeah,
was closed.
that sucks. That's
Just
My
let it
entire
become what they
room is
did.
covered in wrestling figures, all the walls.
that's memorabilia. Yeah, had a lot going on this week.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go, Nate, or not Nate. D'Lo, let's do the first trivia question.
okay, let's do this trivia question
We
here.
got three trivia questions today to cover the last 3 weeks. Now, if
Okay,
the same person gets two or three trivia questions, then I'm gonna up your prize. And for the past trivia winners, We need your addresses for me to send out your prizes. If you don't get your addresses, I can't send out Jack
Yeah.
or Jill.
Or Phil.
Question is, if your Uncle Jack was on the roof, would you help him get off?
Or Aunt Jill for that matter.
I'm just saying, I know I wouldn't help my Uncle Jack off.
I
If
wouldn't help
not,
Uncle Jack off either.
well, both of them gonna go in the well. So that's a whole lot of fake.
D'Lo don't get it, do we?
I knew what y'all was thinking, but I couldn't place my joke where it could have been. So I just left it
I
alone.
couldn't place no joke nowhere neither.
So let's get the trivia question. So
And
number
usually I'm
one.
the slow. Usually I'm the one slow on the uptake.
No, no, y'all's going where, but just don't let go of the trivia. What was the new name Cruz used when he debuted on NXT May 5th by attacking Tony D'Angelo? You can make your answers wherever. Send it to me. I'll send you where it comes out at. All right. So last week we had a shocker of the week with the New Day. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. They're going away. They declined to take a pay cut because they're not working the same house shows they were. And there was a do you think it was right to justify the go? Or do you think it was to take a pay cut or be a free
Well,
agent?
I think that they already had secret talks with maybe somebody they know in AEW. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There is connections there with Will Ospreay and the Young Bucks and playing video games and things flip out.
Their first their first appearance is gonna be some WrestleCon.
Okay, it's 90 days, so when would 90 days be up?
When did they leave? When was
I think
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the month. So it'd
it
be May, so June, July. So they
it would
wouldn't be
be
able to perform
August.
until July or
It would be
August.
late July, early August.
So
yeah,
what pay-per-view is coming up around that time for AEW?
All in.
all in.
When?
And it's not gonna happen because they're not gonna have a tag team debut in all in Wembley.
Uh-huh. They could do it at the one in Texas, all out.
All Out won't be at Texas. I mean, usually, I mean, All In was in Texas last year. That's the it was 1 year away from Wembley, and nobody understands why. Especially when Tony said it was going to be held in Wembley every year.
Well, there's two of them. They
Yeah,
do the
All
all
Out is in
in and then the
Chicago.
all out. The all out ain't that at Wembley?
No, All In is in Wembley.
Okay.
Oh, I think they
And
needed to
he was
make
probably,
that cut. Hmm?
he was probably looking it up. It's 90 days. Their 90-day no compete is from is 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 90 days from when they were let go. Now they have as much chance to show up in AEW as Jericho did of showing up at the Royal Rumble.
Mm,
Everybody was so sure that he was going to show up in WWE at the Royal Rumble,
yeah, but
and
I
yet look
mean,
now,
I
he's
think
back
that
at
that would be
AEW
the best
dropping
bet.
Ricochet.
There's a lot of fancy booking there. A lot of people want to Y2J back. Oh
I
yeah.
don't know somebody I know who thinks he knows what he's talking about all the damn time tells me that he was never going to be back in AEW because he was really pissed off and not happy that he had to drop the Ring of Honor title to Bandito, and he broke thousands and thousands and millions of dollars in production equipment.
What? So that TV that he broke on the last day.
Yeah, but there was apparently more than one TV. It was like a whole bunch of production equipment.
Damn, must have been extra. It must have been extra after he left, cause good grief, cause he got out of Dodge. I was there tonight. That was his last appearance.
You were there.
Yeah, he smashed
So
like
what?
three.
He broke one TV, or he broke more than one?
He broke one or two TVs, the Geraldtron, and then he broke I think some other thing that was hanging, and then he
Yeah,
stopped the
and
work.
they said that this dude said that he broke a whole bunch of TV and production stuff, and then he bounced because he lost the because he didn't take it well that he had to lose the Ring of Honor title to Bandito.
Sounds like he totally lost it. Dude
He
trashed your
did.
Tron TV's production gear. That's not a bad move. That's a
What?
meltdown. Losing the title to Bandito must have been the last straw for him.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, go out. You could
It was.
That was
He
my
could he
AI.
he couldn't he couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah, he said,
Come here.
he a champ.
Come here, Asher.
Wait, you know what that reminds me of?
Uh,
I'm not sure if you'll remember this, Nate. I don't need. I'm pretty sure he won't. The Be a Man album by Macho Man.
yup, I listen to it every once in a while.
I just remembered that because I watched the Hogan and Macho Man Rivals earlier today.
Yeah. No, that was a pretty good album. He's got that song dedicated to Mr. Perfect.
Yep.
You ever heard it?
Yeah, I've heard it.
No, D-Lo.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Go. Uh, but yeah, that was funny. um, later. All right, let's go back to this. Ooh, okay. Ooh. All right.
there's a few of them right there.
You got more figurines. Oh yeah, need that good stuff.
Come here. Come here.
All right, let's go to AEW. They did a tribute to Ted Turner to start the show.
Yeah, I heard that I heard that the tribute was rather classy.
Yeah, they did a good job.
They
Hold
should
on.
have.
I'm right back.
All right. Me and Nate Housen will hold it down. So what? So I haven't seen it yet, Nate. What was it like? Tell me what it was about. I heard it was
The what?
classy and really done really well.
Oh, I did not see it, but
Oh, all
that's
right.
just exactly what I just heard. It was done really well.
Yeah, I heard it was done really well. So let's move on till D'Lo gets back. Um, let's see. What should we talk about?
I don't know.
Um. Oh, all right. I got a question for you. A question I saw on the internet earlier that I actually answered. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you give me your thoughts. Did you used to watch WCW a lot?
Yes,
How much? Like, did you watch it a lot?
I watched it every Monday,
All right.
and when
Now,
I was a kid, every Saturday.
all right. In your opinion, give me the top five names that were the reason that WCW got shut down.
Oh, Vince Russo, Jeff Jarrett, uh, the execs at T&E, not at
Turner.
Turner Network.
So
Uh,
basically, you're talking about the merger.
yeah, like everything. Like if Vince Russo didn't know what he was talking about at
Oh,
all.
dude had his finger up his ass.
I mean, he still don't know what he's talking about. He's running Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
I don't know what the hell ICP was talking about, trying to have him in charge.
I've seen their shows before. They need somebody that knows a little bit about that.
Exactly.
Well, their shows back in the when would it have been 2006. They were careless. I mean, they let the wrestlers throw
Yeah, I remember.
big chunks of wood.
I remember hearing all about them, and I got a couple of the DVDs that they put out. The Juggalo Champion, the volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, they the one wrestler threw out a big chunk of the table that they put the wrestler through right into the audience. It hit my friend in the head. She had to go to the hospital.
Did they pay for it?
No, she didn't sue him because she didn't want her dad to know she was out at a concert.
It wasn't a concert though; it was a wrestling show.
It was a both, the concert wrestling show. That's what they do.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So, Dilo, I'm gonna ask you the same question, then we'll get back into what you were talking about. Did you used to
What?
watch WCW?
Who?
WCW.
I watched some episodes of WCW.
In your
In the
opinion, give me the top 5 people that the reason WCW is out of business.
top 5 people, why they went out of business?
Yeah. Who who are the top 5 people? Who are the top 5 people that put WCW out of business?
Hmm. Well, I would say I was gonna get scenarios because there was some things that didn't make no lick of sense.
Like what?
Why did Goldberg turn heel and join the NWO or join the Outsiders? Or when he turned on I forget who he turned
Hogan?
on. Yeah, it was he did something in
But back in
2000.
the age because Bischoff came up with the idea for Hogan to turn heel because he had worn the red and yellow since '85. That's 11 years.
No, not that one. I'm thinking
What?
2000. I'm thinking 2000. Why did Goldberg turn heel? So I'll say that.
You mean
Um,
Poke of Doom?
hmm?
You mean the figure Poke of Doom at Bash at the
Yeah,
Beach 2000?
Finger
sure.
poke of doom. That was the
Yeah,
greatest.
sure. That definitely too. That definitely too. Because I ain't
Uh,
But
really that makes sense. I was like, what the
okay.
hell? I'll say the
I'm
whole
not gonna
Bash
be
Beach
outside.
2000. That was a hot mess.
I'm on the podcast.
Was a whole hot
Hello.
mess.
I'm live.
Hold up.
It's my wife. Say hi,
Hold
Natalie.
up.
you told her to say hi, Natalie, so she did.
All right. Love
Hey,
you. Bye.
All right. So I got Eric Bischoff, Vince Russo, Jim Herd, Hulk Hogan, and the Turner merge, the Turner, the Ted Turner merge. Turner should have TBS and TNT never should have merged with AOL Time Warner or merged with AOL. If those 5 things changed, the WCW would still be open today. And if he did, and if Eric Bischoff didn't waste Ted Turner's money,
DWCW.
I think if they would have not have hired Vince Russo in the beginning, then nothing would have went wrong. Eric would have thought of something new and good, and
oh,
Hogan would have went.
went
I bet
wrong.
you Hogan would have had no problem losing that night to Booker T.
He wasn't supposed to lose anyway. He was supposed to wrestle Jarrett, and he wouldn't lose to Jarrett.
I know, but I'm saying if he would have wrestled Booker T, I guarantee he would be okay with losing to Booker T. And that match would have been better because it would have been Hogan versus Booker T, and then it would have been like Hogan passing down the torch to Booker T to take over the reins.
Hogan wouldn't wrestle Booker T. Hogan is the racist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think even he would even put Booker over, bro.
Hogan,
Yeah,
Hogan,
yeah,
especially after what Booker called him in '96.
Exactly.
Hogan called or Booker called Hogan the N word in '96, and that's not that's not a spoiler. That's a fact
yeah. But he's seen the potential in Booker T, and he's always talked highly about how good Booker T
because
was in
it's
the
a work.
ring. But still, I think he would have put over Booker T way before Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett was Jeff Jarrett is just no good. He should never be put over. He should be that guy that
Oh, Eric's
always
gonna put Jeff
loses.
Jarrett over way before he's gonna put Booker T over, and it's Eric's call because Eric's the boss.
Uh,
Yeah, Aaron, you see the potential, bro. Unlike Russo, that's why he wanted to have it happen.
It's all a work, and if it's a work, then that means it's all bullshit. So if Hogan's working you and telling you that he's gonna put over Booker T, then he's full of shit.
he's never said that, but I just see how he speaks to Booker T and how he respects his wrestling ability.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look in public. That's the reason it's a work.
Work himself into a shoot, bro.
Then the question is at Bash 2000, who do you believe more? Do you believe Russo, who's a piece of shit, or do you believe Bischoff, who's a piece of shit, or who everybody
My,
thought they were both pieces of shit back then?
I would believe Bischoff before I would Vince
Oh, you're
Russo.
probably right. All right, D'Lo, let's go.
All right, bro. But all right, we got the Ted Turner thing out the way because I wasn't existing when that thing wasn't going down. Well, I was existing, but
I
I was
was
a
told
young,
that it was done well.
I was a young boy during the WCW collapsing days. I was a little one. Anyway, you
How
had
was the audience going?
you had Mox and Juice Robinson for some reason, and Mox beat Juice Robinson.
Okay.
This
Or
is what this is Dynamite last week.
yeah, it's Dynamite last week.
All right, was that an eliminator match? Or they just wrestled.
It was an eliminator. It was a
Okay.
no fight, whatever. Orange Cassidy versus Dax Harwood. This is like a double Jeopardy match, and they brought everybody out. It had FTR. They brought out freaking Tommaso Ciampa. Stokely was dressed like Orange Cassidy for some reason, which was random as hell.
Who did?
Stokely, he dressed just like Orange
Wow.
Cassidy. I don't know why it made me laugh. I was like, what the hell? And then the good guys, they had
A black Orange Cassidy.
yes, they had,
Imagine that.
yes, Black OC. And then yeah, a couple other cast. I can't think of who else they had, but the good guy with the orange cast, he had the conglomeration. He had Edge and Christian with him, and the Young Bucks for some reason. But yeah, it was
Yeah, I think I've seen a clip of that. That was like
very decent, no reason.
What
like Christian and the Young Bucks were
the
working together.
conglomeration had?
Yeah, it was so random. I
That's
was like, why
crazy.
y'all all out here?
I mean, I
But
don't
yeah,
understand why the
Oh,
idiots
the
were
Don
out there.
Callis family. It must have had the Don Callis thing. Something had to do with it. So, but yeah, it was so random. But Orange Cassidy won this big lumberjack match, sorta. And then everybody fought after the match. So
yeah, that's an awesome way to
Who asked?
end the match.
Orange
Not
Cassidy,
ending it.
yeah.
But hey, I gotta get off of here. My wife's gonna be home, and
Uh,
All right. Thanks for
I need
popping
to
on. I
spend some
appreciate
time
you.
with her. Yep.
uh, it's,
All right.
yeah, Nate,
Yep. Peace.
All right. Peace. He told me that whenever he was coming on, he was going to be here for an hour. And he told me tonight that he was only going to be on for an hour.
nah, fine. Least participated. So we got to see some boobies. Now that he's got, we
I
got to
can't
see.
hear you.
So on Dynamite, we got to see some titties on television. Thanks to
Here
Mina.
we go again.
Yo, you can't hear me?
I can't hear you, D-Lo.
Consider Ronaldo de Neto. En el Neto.
D-Lo is having technical difficulties. Please stand by. What
You gotta
bill?
hear
Oh
me?
yeah, he should pay your bill, motherfucker. Then you wouldn't have technical difficulty.
I pay
We'll
my
see if he
bill
hears me.
in a technical way. I can hear you,
Man, I
motherfucker.
can't hear you.
How can you can't hear me? I can hear you. That's crazy. You can hear me say
Why are you
that though.
talking if you know I can't hear you?
I can hear you.
Let's see, we're live,
Hola.
so
Perfecto.
if he can hear me, maybe
Próximo.
the live crowd can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you clear as day. That nigga tall as hell. Damn, one man's tall as hell, man. What the hell?
I still can't hear you.
Ain't no push off. You may now be seated. Yeah. I don't know how the heck you can't hear me because I can hear you clear as
He
day.
trying to talk. He still can't. Nobody still hear him.
He's gonna shoot a three, and he's gonna break a
You
three.
better whoop that trick. Ain't nobody hear him.
He can hear me and pull three. No. Yeah. Can you hear this sound?
Let's see. What should I talk about until D'Lo come back? All right.
That's
This
weird.
is what we're gonna do. For all of you old school WCW fans, just for a fun activity to do until D'Lo comes back, send somebody an email or comment below your top 5 reasons WCW is closed.
What?
Whether it's a person or a reason, like the merger. See, I don't know why he left again because I heard him. I
What?
heard you. I don't know why you left the last time I heard you.
There you go. I wanted to double check.
Yeah, you good.
Discount double check. But
Discount double check.
anyway, Mina was trying to hype up Harley Cameron, telling her you gotta show what's in your head, what's in your heart, what's in your chest. And she ripped her shirt open and she saw her chest all right. She saw her friends in the front because she was wearing a bra. I was like, well, damn. And people were mad about it,
Yeah,
from what
I
I
heard
hear.
about that. Everybody was giving her heat
What?
because
Titties?
of what she did.
For titties? Come on, B. What we doing here? Come on, man. For titties? Are you real? And then want the attitude era back. Y'all mad over titties. Come on, son. What's wrong with a pair of titties? I never seen a pair of titties get you in a tizzy. Titties supposed to be relaxing. And they were relaxed. But it got people angry. How in wrestling does titties make you angry? Come on, B. It wasn't like it was B. Like, come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Just need to see it's a nice pair. But yeah, it's weird. And yeah, so whoever mad about that, you need to get a life, man. All right. I guess Bones is officially in the ops now for sure.
Yep, he is.
So he's part of new regime. They had Okada. They had Osprey. They had him like working out the ops. They got
Wait,
him working.
Osprey's supposed to be working out with the Mox's crew.
Yeah, they had him in the dungeon doing his neck ups so he can get his neck stronger. neck strong. So okay.
Yeah, he supposed to be with the Death Riders, not the Ops.
Yeah, he was the Death Rider or the White Tees, what I call 'em. Yeah, so yeah,
You
he's
said
with
what?
yeah, he's with the White Tee Combat Club because yeah,
You
he
said
works.
the White T Combat.
Yeah, man, he with them. They all wear their white tees. That's like the uniform, and he working with them because he got to get stronger. So they helping to get stronger by
I
working with
wonder
his
what the deal is. Why he went over to them.
because they gave it to him for real and straight. They cut it straight to him. Everybody else is telling him to keep going, doing what he was doing, and Moss and them like, you can't keep doing what you're doing, man. You gonna mess yourself up, and they're trying to guide him to a different path. So, it's not playing. But yeah. So, oh, I guess at double nothing we're gonna have Stay and Stampede. Ooh, with Y2J. Is he gonna have Cedric? I mean, or Shelton Benjamin and the Hurt Business? It's gonna be the man. It's probably gonna be the Don Callis family and some other people. So
That means that most likely, since Jericho has jobbed all these matches, he's probably gonna win at that one.
yeah, and they're gonna be in New York too. So they're gonna go crazy.
Where they fitting to be in the city?
I think, yeah, I think Long Island, something like that. One of those, either New York, either city or Long Island. One of those two. I know it's in New York area. But yeah. So we had Okada. He defended the international title against Brian Keith. And Brian Keith now got the rat tail with the little he got a fade and then with the rat tail in the back. And the
Was
ring.
was the big idiot with him?
Nah, he was by himself. That surprised me. I'm like, wait, I was like, where's that's what surprised me out of everything. Where's Big
Yep.
Bill? I guess they separate again. No learning tree. The learning tree is dead.
Well, the learning tree was dead as soon as they separated Jericho from them.
Nah, they were still doing. They were still tag team together though for
I
a
know, but
moment.
they should have stopped calling him the learning tree because the learning tree was Jericho's idea.
Yeah.
That was my
Well,
point.
well, rest in peace to the learning tree. Mm. But but yeah, Okada won, and then he wanted to go for the AEW championship next. So I guess he's next in line. But we have a swerve, bro.
I'm afraid to hear it.
Okada had to go home to his home country in Japan. And on Saturday, Stairway to Hell, we'll get to that. Takashita is now the replacement. And he's going to go versus Darby on Wednesday, tomorrow night.
So Takashita is Okada's replacement tomorrow night.
Yes.
Okay,
So
and I
yeah,
bet you
look.
Okada's not happy about that, is he?
Oh, he is not. He probably got the
But
middle finger up just as we speak.
but that's not Takashita's fault.
Right. You got family
You got
emergency.
you got you got you got other booking um engagements
Right.
that you would that you signed. You have to
Fulfill. You got to fulfill them.
fulfill. That's not Takashita's fault.
Right. Don't be mad. Just hope that he wins so he can stay in the Don Callis family. So yeah. And try to cheer him on. Maybe it could be a title for title match. You know? You might win. Never know. So in the main event we had Darby versus Kevin Knight for the world title. It was a really good match.
And when was this?
This was the last Wednesday.
Okay.
So Darby won at the end, and they did a special 3 hour special. So Collision came on right after that. So MJF came out immediately, and he said, "I want another title shot." And Darby's like, "You gotta put something up." So you gotta put something up so he can have another
Yeah,
rematch.
isn't that this hair versus title match gimmick?
Yep. So you gotta put up that hair. If he puts that
And
hair
when
up
is this match supposed to be?
at the pay per view, double or nothing. I think
All right, bet.
end of the month, 24th, I think. It's
Yeah. Unfortunately, I believe that's the anniversary of Owen Hart's death.
Oh dear. So someone's gonna have a funeral in that.
If I'm lucky, it'll be MJF.
Oh damn. He cut his hair and he's dead. That's
For
the
real,
only thing that's keeping
he'll
him.
get he'll get he'll Darby will slip.
He'll cut his hair and he'll just cut a little more than a
For real.
little more off the top.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, we got that. All right. All right. So I
They
didn't care for this last collision because it's kind of just speed run.
but on Saturday.
Yeah. So they had Speedball defeat AR Fox, who I like AR Fox. Um,
Yeah, all right. I give him 50 Cent.
they had Jamie Hayter versus Sky Blue, Battle of the Thick Chicks. I like that, so it was nice.
I thought Hater wasn't cleared to wrestle.
Nah, she's clear. She came back the last week or something like that.
All right, I haven't seen her. That's why I said something.
Um, Bruce defeated Manny Lowe.
Who?
Rush. They
Oh,
say
Roosh.
Rush, but he don't
I
got the
thought
little. He ain't got
I
the
thought you
little.
said Bruce.
Yeah, he don't got the little swiggly over the top.
Yeah, you
So
said a little squiggly.
yeah, he don't got a little swiggly over top of
Yeah,
you. So yeah, that's how you know it's different. That's how you tell the difference between Rush and Roosh. But he only got that, so I just call him
yeah.
Rush. But anyway, we defeated Manny Lowe, a jobber, make him look good. Mess of the boy, you get the horns. Pac wants a derby, and this we
Again?
yeah for a title, but we're gonna get it done.
No.
I don't know
If
why.
I remember, if I remember correctly, Pac said the last time they wrestled was the last time they wrestled, no matter what.
I wouldn't believe. I actually believe that he did said that because he looked. That sounded like
If
something he
I
would
remember
say.
correctly, and I normally don't, but if I remember correctly, that little short bastard said the last time the this is the last time we wrestle forever.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if he did say that. But yeah, and then excuse me. The main event had the Young Bucks and the Bang Bang Gang versus they had Austin the Guns and um, Ace Austin versus Claudio Yuta, Danny Garcia, and then Clark Connors and David Finley. Who you think won
Man, I
for the
really
big
don't like that. Who was it? Now you
um
said it was the dogs.
yeah, the Dogs and Claudio Yuta and Danny Garcia versus the Young Bucks, Ace Austin, and the Gun Bros.
I think it was the Death Riders and the dogs.
You will be wrong.
Was I?
Yes, it was the opposite way. And you know who ate the pin? You
Who?
know,
Wheeler.
yes.
That nigga ate the pin.
Yes, he
I
always
told
eat.
you if he in the ring, that nigga's getting pinned.
Those the rules, man. That's why I had to say that because he always
If
eats the
Wheeler
fucking
Yuta is
pig.
in the ring and the Death Riders is losing, that boy is getting the L
He's eating the pig every time, every
every
time.
time. Every
Doesn't
damn
matter.
time he will eat the damn pin.
It doesn't matter what scenario it is. He's eating the
No.
fucking pig.
Yes, he
You can
is.
have a mixed tag. He's eating the pin. You can have a singles match. Well, of course, you're eating the pin. Unless
Well, if even if the girl is worse than Wheeler, Wheeler is still gonna eat the damn pin.
it's no matter what it is. He's always eating the freaking pin. All right. All right. What the heck? They had a stair. They had a fairway to hell. Let's get to this one. They had, and they was in a college campus that was kind of where they have indoor golf. So he was in like in a arena type of thing, indoor golf.
Okay.
So it was kind of cool. I kind of like that setup. So it started out with Jungle Boy Jack Perry defending the national title against Mark Davis and Ricochet. He runs down. Well, Don Callis trapped the ref. He comes down and clocks Jack Perry with a golf club. Mark Davis does his finisher and pins Jungle Boy to become the new national champion. So you have a new champion.
Damn.
Oh, voila.
Somebody need to whoop the shit out of Mark Davis and Don Callis' stupid ass.
Well, you gotta go through 15 members to get to him because they deep as hell.
That's all right. You put the Death Riders, the idiots, and a bunch of other people who hate the Don Callis and the Don Callis family. Then you can whoop them tricks.
Yeah, you gotta get a lot. Yeah, you gotta get a whole football team to get them out of there because they're very deep. So, so the Jungle Boy, he's going to join the match with Chris Jericho, and he's going to join, and he has the Elite with him. So it's gonna be like a big 7-on-7 fight, and then Ricochet, he's getting the help of Don Cal's family to help him in the fight against Y2J, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, all them.
It don't matter. Jericho's team is
Deep
still
enough.
gonna win.
This thing deep as hell for no reason. What?
I know,
I
right?
never, I never thought Bobby Lashley would be teamed with the freaking Young Bucks in a match. I would have never
This is
thought of
how
that.
stupid these matches be getting
I,
lately, dude.
it's like this weird freaking all star team matchup, like this fucking 2K.
It's like
Like
it's like
NBA.
it's like WWE saying that they got a War Games match, and all it is really a double cage match.
Oh man, this is a weird. Yeah, it's a lot of weird stuff going on there. So, but yeah, they're stacking up the hell out that Stadium Stampede. All right, so we had Megan Bain and Lena Cross. They have a 5-minute tag team challenge. If their opponents last for 5 minutes, they get a title shot.
Who was their opponent?
Ruthie J, and Rachel Lay. So,
I don't know who the hell they are, so my guess is they didn't last.
well, they didn't last long, good sir. They last about 2 minutes and 17 seconds. So
Nope.
they're not getting a title shot. So, yeah. Well, I will last longer than 2 minutes and 70 seconds with both Bain and Cross. So I'm
That's what she said.
sure. Sebo had another match against Kyron Gray, who I would have he's got something. He was getting a lot. He's got some oomph to him. He's got a little oomph to him. He was getting
Good.
some offense on speedball. Kyron Gray is spelled Kiran and then Gray Grey. He's got something. He's got oomph. He was getting attitude. And
Is
he was
he a guy, or is he just under a different gimmick?
I don't know. That was the first time I ever seen him, and he's got attitude. He's got some aggression to him. So maybe bring him back for something. I don't know. He's got something. He's got some flair. Whatever. All right.
All right, after you go through Dynamite, read another trivia question.
All right. Last we had Darby versus Pac, and this is a no countouts match. So no count outs from the ref.
So Darby can't get counted out to win the match.
Neither. Neither.
It could get, neither could get counted out. Well, Pac wouldn't want to get counted out to because he couldn't win the title, but Darby couldn't get counted out to save the title.
Right. All right. So Darby just say, "Let's go to the golf course," and he goes straight to the golf course. And that's why I was talking about how he did a hit a cold red into a bunker. That was funny. So. And then they go to commercial. They come back from commercial, and Darby goes through two stacked tables. Hold on a second. Whew. Hold on a second.
I didn't see Dynamite, so I can't tell you what happened after Darby went through two stacked tables, but it seems kind of odd that um that they would come back from commercial and right when they come back, Darby went through two stacked tables. It seems like Pac would have had to have done some kind of move to put him through a table. But what do I know? I need to catch up on some wrestling. Not like I have nothing better to do. We just gonna sit here in silence until he come back. You don't know how long he's gonna be. Like I said the other day when the episode got deleted, thank God. It's hard to talk to myself about wrestling. All right, so while he's gone, we're gonna plug some stuff right quick. Make sure you check out all of our YouTube pages. You could check out us on YouTube at Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. You could check us out at Great Scott Sports Cards. And of course, the future is now. And right now, this podcast, Roundtable Wrestling, is on the Future is Now channel. And I have to do some work on the Midwest Wrestling channel and the Great Scott Sports Card channel. We could use some more followers and subscribers on um, YouTube, on the Great Scott Sports Card page, and on the Midwest Wrestling Collectibles page. Everywhere, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, IG, it don't matter where. Um, Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on all the social media platforms. And hopefully, soon, Dila will be getting up our podcast on some more social media platforms. I'm hoping both audio and video.
Good. Yeah,
All right.
Darby then died this match. Going through
Darby,
those
what?
double steps. Yeah, Darby went through hell in this one.
So the question is, I asked that right after you left. The question is, How in the hell can you come back from commercial and Darby go through two stacked tables? Pac would have had to have put him on the tables while they was
Oh,
away at commercial.
he had his mates came to help. Yuta and Garcia, they came with one pair of tables, and I guess they sat them during the commercial and went through some more tables. So,
Mm.
but yeah, and then he pushed them through the tables. So a stack of tables. Good grief. Oh yeah, he died, but Darby he came back to life, hit a buckshot, uh, Scorpion Death Drop, and
Wait,
then
Darby
hit
hit a
the
buckshot lariat?
Not yeah, he no, he didn't do the Larry. He just did he flipped in like Hangman, but
Oh, all right, but he
he
didn't do the
didn't turn.
clothesline.
Yeah, he didn't do the clothesline.
All right,
So and then Darby won. Did the coffin drop and got the win. So yeah. All right.
all right.
So we
Now
had
another trivia.
so with trivia number 2, we had at Squared Circle Expo 6 this week. Which AEW wrestler said "fuck ice" during a panel about wrestling politics? If you know who that person is, that answer should be pretty simple because it's
And he will repeat all of these questions at the end of the show.
he has a gathering of fuck ice. All right, let's go to Chad's favorite promotion, TNA.
Oh God, wake me up.
Eric Young defeated EC3. He damn near broke his neck twice.
Good.
It's actually a good no holds bar match. Um, they even tried. They both tried to take these necks. I think Eric Young had a drop toe hold where EC3 had a chair. Or yeah, it was Eric Young low blow EC3 street 3 straight times in the nuts. I was like, God damn, kid. Then he finished him off with a pile driver through a table, and then did it again one more time. Then he put him away. So EC3, you're dead, son. You got taken out by the gatekeeper of TNA, Eric Young. So you're dead. The funniest thing of the whole entire show was Elena Black and what's her face? She wanted to go for the title, but Dana Bruh, she like, hey, I'm gonna be the next knockout champion. And they're talking about comparing bank accounts. The indie, she came in and said, both y'all fake phony bitches need to stop comparing bank accounts and think about where am I getting the title shot. She's like, sound like a broke situation. Sound like a brokey right there.
Sound like a broke bitch talking about trying to get a title shot.
Right. So Lena left. She's like, I don't got time to deal with this. I'm out. I'm too rich for this. So they still say this. And then Indy just went off on her. She said, talking about, she said fake. And then Indy heard fake and said, everything about you is fake. Your
Who
hair's
said
fake.
that?
Indy Hartwell just went in on her. She was like, your hair fake, your eyebrows fake, your cheeks fake, your lips fake, your,
Sound
your
like she
teeth
talking about
fake.
Seabiscuit.
Your boot, and then the kicker was your boobs are fake, and she was like, "Oh heck no!" And she threw a punch, and then Indy punched her back, and she went out the ring. She's like, "Oh heck no!" I like how,
Sound like
and
she
then
talking about Seabiscuit.
the funniest part was when Ray Wolf was like, "She paid good money for those." I mean, yeah, like, that was
Damn.
the part. That was the funniest part of the whole show. For some reason, Bear Bronson and Kurt Hawkins are tag team champions on TNA, and they had it first. Dolph
I heard
Ziggler,
about that.
Dolph Ziggler and Casey Navarro. That was such a random tag match. I never thought.
Man, you need to use the proper names. You could get sued. You could get
Ah,
sued.
Nick Nemeth, Nicholas Nemeth. So weird seeing him. So weird seeing him out of character that I'm familiar with. But that's
It's
there's
so
a
weird
lot.
to see everybody out of character. I mean, who'd have thought you would ever seen Zack Ryder again as Matt Cardona?
Why would he put? Yeah, why would he put himself through that? I don't know why. But you know, shout out to the Fed. And, Adam, well, Bear and Myers got the win. They retained their titles, and then Edwards and Eddie Edwards and Cedric called out Slade and Moose. So we got a tag match right immediately after this match, and then Slade and Moose won. That's good for them. And next week they're going to Sacramento, and they got a 2 out of 3 falls X Division title match between Leon Slade and Cedric Alexander. Should be interesting how that goes. Because if Slater wins, he'll be the longest reigning X Division champion. That's why they're hyping it up heavy. Hardy's got David the Righteous. I don't know if they're gonna go into the Hardy compound. I wouldn't put them in the Hardy compound because they're some creepy weirdos. Me personally, but depends on how they
He's
feel.
scared.
But I wouldn't want to
He's
near my
scared.
compound. No, I wouldn't want to near my compound. They're gonna try to get a piece of my wife's hair, some shit like that. Try to clone. They be on some weird stuff. I don't know. So I feel like I don't know. I keep my eye on him if I'm
Don't be
one.
scared.
Just So Mike Santana, he wants another open challenge for his world championship.
He
But
finna
Dar,
lose that open championship one night, or open champion one night.
but Dar said, we're not doing that again, Mike. We're doing it the right way. We're gonna
Who
have a
said that?
Daria or Sonya Deville.
Oh, all right.
She's part
Yeah,
of
I know who that is.
yeah. So she's like,
Unfortunately,
no.
I don't know. I don't know why they try and make her an authority bitch all over the place. Unless they think she can't wrestle.
Maybe a personal pain for her, but that's what it is. But yeah, they're having a battle royal next week for number contender. Whoever wins that will get Santana at the whatever next pay per view is. I think Slamversary something. I think it's Slamversary. I don't know. The next they get the next title shot regardless.
Yeah.
So cool. AJ Francis, he wants the street fight with Casey Navarro. He's gonna get it in Sacramento, so have fun there.
AJ Franchini.
He rapping to Maryland, man. He rapping Maryland. He from Pioneer City, man. I don't know where the hell that at, but it's
He's
somewhere.
still garbage.
He's getting better, man. He gonna take over. He's gonna be TNA champion by the next year, yo.
Maybe next millennial.
No, he go, he go, nah, he gonna be yo. He gonna be Mike Santana.
Yeah, the next millennial he'll be not Mike Santana.
Yeah. All right, well. So yeah, Ariana Grace versus Lee and Lee or Zia Lee.
Yo, is Lee any good?
She's good. She's solid. She's a kicker. She's a real kicker. So, but Stacks, he got jacked for trying to help his girl out with the championship, and and the ref saw it and ejected him from the ring. Like, you are out of here. After that, Lee, she won. I forget what she won with, but it was kind of like a simple maneuver. But she won the title, so she's now a 2-time knockout champion. So no more TNA. Well, no more NXT and TNA. So but it was good, man.
So
It
ain't
was
nobody from NXT and TNA no more.
I ain't outside of Grace and Stacks. I haven't really seen a lot of people from NXT. I
Maybe
was
they're,
mainly folks.
maybe they're fitting to stop that whole thing.
Yeah, breathe it for a
I
little
really
bit.
see that whole thing, but people still want to say to this day that NXT did nothing but help it out, and there's people that say that that whole thing was a waste, and there's people that say that that it didn't do a damn thing, and the
I mean,
NXT helped them crazy by getting helping them get the AMC thing, and people that say WWE didn't have nothing to do with it. I don't even know. I mean, all I saw was very first, the very first episode of TNA on AMC, and that's it.
I think it helped a little bit because they was on because they did well NXT is on CW and public that's a public.
Yeah, I mean, they only didn't want WWE. They only didn't want TNA on there because they didn't want them to compete on the same network. That's
Yeah,
just like they didn't want what the hell was that? They didn't want on Paramount Plus.
they like AEW or NWA.
NWA, I think it was NWA.
Nah, NWA. I thought they was trying to get on. They was about to be on CW until
No,
they.
they on this channel called Comet.
Yeah,
It,
they was
it,
supposed to be
it,
on CW on
it,
NWA.
they done screwed that up though when they tried smoking coke on live TV.
Yeah, that was the moment that changed, and that's when they went
But
to
but
NXT.
NWA Power has been on TV the last 4 weeks. I have it on my DVR. You should check your TV to see if you get
I don't
see
think
what
I.
your CW local affiliate.
Yo, I get a lot. I get a lot of weird different things. Sometimes I get my city. I get Virginia.
Yeah,
I
I
get
get my boys.
Philly. I get
Yeah,
Philly.
because you right between them motherfuckers, right? You right between Philly and Virginia.
But you know the weirdest thing I got? I got
What,
Alabama.
nigga? How the fuck you get Alabama being in Baltimore?
I don't know, yo. Yo, I don't know how the
For
hell
real?
that.
How in the hell can you get Alabama shit when you be in Baltimore?
I don't know, yo. I don't know why, bro. They be showing the news in Tuskegee. I'm like, what? How about Alabama?
Maybe
Yo.
maybe it's a multicultural thing, and they're like, here, we know you black. Watch some shit from Alabama.
Yo, I'm glad
Yo,
it's just
what's
be the
up with
news.
that?
Yo, I'm glad it's just the news, bro. That should be so random. How the fuck I'm in Alabama, dude?
You should check it, see if you got um do you got like digital TV? Cause I just be typing in wrestling and see what I get in my type in wrestling in my cable and see what I get.
I got live and I just let it record when I was put it every Tuesday. I got a recorded set, and it just be
And
random.
and usually when you got Hulu Live, you can just go back and watch whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. So when I go back to watch, that's what it'll give you. It'll say Alabama, Montgomery. I'm like,
Nuts, dude. I mean, I've heard some crazy shit, but but that's nuts. Like
yeah,
I live 20 minutes outside of Milwaukee, right? But there's a lot of little ass cities and towns and whatnot
yeah,
around here. But like when I had kids, we lived in an apartment complex, and and they was so messed up. We was in one spot, but we had one city's zip code, we had another city's um phone number, we had another city's address. all that types of shit.
Yeah, my
It's
state we
nuts.
changed numbers. You change. We used to be 4-0, 4-4-3. Now it's changed to 6-6-7. So I should change.
See now they got 414 and 262, but
Hmm.
but they say instead of where I live at now is 262 and 414 in Milwaukee, they be using it for both Milwaukee and Waukesha where I'm at. It's crazy.
Yeah, change a lot of stuff. All right. So Lila Ying is now the new Knockouts champion. And to end the show, they had Moose laid down the back. He had a chair wrapped around his neck, and he was laid out. So someone attacked Moose.
Damn.
My guess is the system. So and then they went
Probably.
away. And then they went away. All right. I'll say the last couple things for SmackDown. They had Tiffany versus Kiana James. There's a little miscommunication between Kiana and Julia. And Tiffy hit her previous movesaw ever and retained the title. So it was just an okay match, nothing crazy.
Nothing to write home about.
None to tell you people's about. Um there was a sadness this week around this time because of the funeral of the gingerbread man.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you this question since Friday. Since you of the African American descent.
Yeah.
I've been hearing this shit since Friday night, and it's kind of irritating to me. In your humble opinion, is the gingerbread gimmick in any way whatsoever racist?
I'll see as racist. I don't see it. I
I don't
thought it
see
was
it
a joke on
neither.
Sami Zayn. I thought it was a joke on Sami Zayn, honestly, because he looked like the gingerbread man.
Well,
I thought that
well,
was.
people I've seen and heard people say that it was both racist and a slur toward Trick and Sammy. That's why I was asking you.
Well, I'll say more to Sammy more, but
And the reason toward Trick
maybe
is just retarded. But Sammy, I mean, it's kind of a joke to Sammy.
because he kind of looked
Uh,
like him, but
Yeah, he do, he
that's
do,
like a joke, right? But
he
that's like a
do.
joke.
But
Yeah,
it's a rib. It's
he
a
packed.
rib.
Yeah, he packing on him. Just saying, you look like a gingerbread man. Um,
I mean, just to say that it's a racist slur against Trick is just stupid.
yeah, I never heard no gingerbread and black man.
No,
That's
it's more toward the word bread.
bread.
Bread and money, I guess, is they was determining the word bread as being associated with money,
So we've
and
been
I'm
eating
trying.
ginger money this entire time. I could have been spending money on gingerbread men
Word, word,
with gingerbread bread. We could have had gingerbread dollar bills instead of actual dollar
word.
bills. I-
I know, right? And
That's a
then you
new
could have been like Shane McMahon talking about dollar bill, y'all.
dollar gingerbread, y'all. Yeah, huh?
And I'm just sitting here trying to think about what the hell are they talking about?
That's some new shit. That's some new right there. I ain't never heard that shit before.
Somebody on some new shit.
Me knew bread. But bread is but bread without ginger is separate. Just bread is bread. That's different.
Yeah.
You talking about gingerbread? Like, huh? That's,
I just thought I would ask you to see what you thought.
that was kind of odd, but whatever. Tall ass Tyler beat Damian Priest. Who cares?
Who
Why
did?
Tyler Tonga? He defeated
Oh,
Damian Priest.
yeah, nobody cares.
Who cares? Truth try to help, but he got knocked down or whatever. But Royce did save them. That's the only thing that was kind of all right about it. Danhausen, he used I think the Brie Bella's hair to clone his little mini houses because he took a bit of their hair. So
Where'd he get the Bella's hair from? Did he pull it out their head?
yeah, I guess he put a ladder that fell behind the Bellas, and then he ran behind Brie and plucked a piece of hair off.
Did she see him pull a piece of their hair off?
No, she said ow, and then looked like what the heck.
But didn't I mean she felt it, but she didn't see nobody do nothing.
Nope, she didn't see him.
All right.
He was like John Cena, he couldn't see him. So
Oh, couldn't see shit.
so apparently Gunther's on SmackDown now, and he's getting a title shot against Cody Rhodes at Clash of Italy.
Why has Gunther moved to SmackDown now?
He got the favorite that Sami Zayn was offered last year, basically.
Damn, what's wrong with that cat? That cat sound like she mad.
She wants to be the petter and all that. That's about it. But yeah, so Gunther you get a title shot at Italy for being foreign and taking out Seth Rollins. And then Ricky Saints defeated Matt Cardona. Then he got his first win. Everybody beats Matt Cardona.
No, that should be Kurt Hawkins. Oh wait, maybe Matt Cardona is the new Kurt Hawkins.
You gotta get a losing streak first. So
He has had a winning streak or losing streak since before WrestleMania.
well,
He
he's
been
gotta
losing
keep
matches for a minute.
he gotta keep losing.
Yep. He fitting to be 0-200, just like Kurt Hawkins was.
A Fail Influence had their debut against Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa, and it got ruined thanks to Jade, B-Fab, and Michin coming out to take out the babyface team, Rhea, and then Charlotte. I know you like this part, Chad, because Charlotte got her ass beat.
Good. E Biscuit got her ass whooped. That breaks my heart.
Oh man, you gave her a title match, and then you see her get her ass beat. So what a 180.
I'm saying she can still get her title shot. I don't care.
As long as she loses.
I didn't say all that neither.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they put Charlotte against Paige and Nabella bitch, they should win
Yeah.
because there's no way that Nikki is gonna stand by and let Bree and Paige be women's tag champs when she gonna say that it should be her and her sister. She gonna do something to sabotage that damn team.
Sabotage. I can see that.
That too.
And then Royce defeated Tamataga in the main event. But yeah. And then Danhausen got his machine working. So we had a gingerbread funeral where Trick was singing kind of a cappella with the choir. I thought this was what they was talking about with the racist vibes, but I didn't feel racist at all. I just felt they was trying to lie. But Sammy, he lost his mind. He spazzed out on the gingerbread man's funeral, and
I
then he
can.
got my little Yachty, who was in the gingerbread. So is he dead or is he alive?
Who, Lil Yachty?
No, the gingerbread man,
Oh,
because he came back from the dead.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess his funeral was for nothing? Because he came back to life. Because it felt like death at a funeral, but we got a man came back to life. Where a man came back to life. So anyway, last trivia question is which returning female superstar will destroy multiple women after coming back? This should be easy because I said her delicious name.
Now repeat
So
all three of them, please.
three. The first one, who? What was the new name Royal Cruz used when he debuted on NXT May 5th by attacking Tony D'Angelo? That's the first one. Second one, at Square Circle Expo 6 last week, which AEW wrestler said fuck ice during a panel about wrestling and politics. And the third, on SmackDown Friday, which returning superstar will destroy multiple women and to come back from her absence.
Now, where can they send the answers?
D'Lo Show 9609 at gmail.com. Keep it nice and simple. DLOSHOW and 9609. There you
At
go.
gmail.com. And remember, for all our past winners, if you don't send us your address, we cannot send you your prizes. And for whoever answers as many questions as they can this week and gets them correct,
Your bonus
they
prizes.
will you will get your prize will be bigger. So if you get two questions right, then you will get a bigger prize than if you only get one correct. And if you get all three right, then you will get obviously more than you get if you get one or two right.
Okay. Yep. There you go. More answers you
So,
get, the more prizes you get.
yep. So
Yeah.
we're out of time for this week. Hopefully, this week we will be on time on Saturday. Um, for make sure you check out the Great Scott Sports card um website and our Facebook page and our IG and our TikTok, and make sure you check out Most Excellent Entertainment podcast when it's back up. Make sure you check out Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. Make sure you check out everything else we do. And we will be back with The Future Is Now in just 2 days. So for
Sorry.
D'Lo, I'm Chad. We out. Peace.